Hey guys, happy Friday. It's Coach Teresita, performance coach here at Activ8. Thank you for tuning in. We have a great workout for you this day. We're going to focus on our hips and our shoulders today. So before we get into our circuits and our mobility, we're going to start with a warm-up. We're going to start with our good mornings. We'll place our hands on our hips. We'll bend forward here. Nice hip hinge. We'll go into 5 of these, getting a good stretch in our hamstrings. Good. After these, we're going to go into some squats. We got 5 squats here. Pushing those knees out. Good. After these, we got our split squats, our split stance position here, one leg in front. We're going to go into 5 squats. Good. We'll switch legs. Same thing, another 5 on this side. Good. Next, we got our lateral lunges. We're going to go out to the side here, get a good stretch in our inner thigh. Let's go 6 each way. Good. After those 6, we'll switch and go the other way, another 6. Good. After these, we're going to go into our toe touches. We'll alternate here. Reach for those toes, get a good stretch. Good. We'll go 5 each side. Good. After these, we got knee cones. Bringing that knee up to your chest. Alternate, we'll go 5 each side. Good. After these, we have our ankle grabs. Grabbing that ankle here. Just feel a nice stretch in your quads, in front of your thigh. We'll go 5 each way. Good. After these, we got our leg cradles. Good. We'll sit back into those, get a good stretch in our glutes. We'll alternate from the side here. We'll go 5 each side. Good. Last ones. Good. Now we're going to go onto the floor here. Into our quadruped position here. We're going to go into our pelvic tilts. We're going to round our back here. Pull that belly button up to our spine. Do that 10 of these. Focus on your breathing as well as these. So you want to push that belly button into the floor. Pull it up towards your spine. Good. From here, we're going to stay in the same position. We're going to go into our bird dogs. So we're going to reach up with our arm and then extend our leg. And then back down. So it's opposite arm, opposite leg. Stay nice and balanced. Engage that core. Good. We got 10 each side for these. Nice and controlled here. We don't want to be swaying off to the side here. Good. We want to keep our hips facing down, not letting them reach out to the sides. And let's go one more each side. Good. Last one in this position. We're going to do hip circles. We're going to go 10 forward and 10 back. Good. So nice and control. 10 forward. Same thing going back. 10. Again, we want to stay nice and balanced here. We don't want to lean out to the side. Good. Once you're done with that side, same thing on the other side. 10 forward, 10 back. Good. 10 going back. Good. We can go ahead, grab a little bit of water before we go into our mobility. Good. So like I said, today we're going to focus a lot on our hips and our shoulders. So we have 2 exercises for each one, 2 mobility exercises. So first we're going to start in a seated position here. We're going to have our legs out in front of us. What we're going to do is lean a little bit forward, keeping our core engaged. We're going to lift one leg off the floor, have it hover a little bit. It doesn't have to be too far off the ground. So we're going to engage our quads here, lift up our leg, and we're going to go into some hip circles here. So we're going to go 5 each way. Then we'll switch to the other side. So again, we'll lean forward here, engage that core, hands on the ground, lift up that leg. We'll go 5 circles clockwise, 5 counterclockwise. Nice and controlled, small circles, back down. Same thing on the other side. Lift that leg up. 5 circles, counterclockwise, 5 clockwise. Good. After these, we're going to go into our quadruped straight leg hydrant hovers. So we're going to be in this position here on our hands and one knee. The other leg is going to be straight out to the side. We're going to do hydrants. So we're going to start with 5 here, lifting that leg straight up. Want to keep it nice and straight as well. So we have 5 of these. Once we're done with that 5th one, we'll bring it down, and we're going to bring it back up. We're going to do our circles for these as well. So we'll lift up here, 5 circles going back, and 5 going forward. And you want to keep that leg as straight as possible. Good, back down. We'll switch to the other side, same thing. Other leg out to the side. We'll do 5 hydrants. So we're just getting those hips nice and activated before we put them to use. After that 5th one, we'll come back down, and we got our circles forward and back. Let's lift up, 5 forward. Good, 5 going the other way. Good, you should really feel that in your hips. Next, what we're going to do, we go to our quadruped position, both hands, both knees. So we're going to go into our T-spine rotations, bringing that hand under here, and bringing it up. We're going to go 8 each side. And then nice and controlled. Switch sides, same thing. Getting a nice rotation all in that across the spine. Good. Next, we're going to go into this prayer position here. So we'll have our hips all the way sitting back. We're going to lean forward here. We're going to lift our arms facing the ceiling. And we're going to focus on the movement of our scapula. So we'll be here. Tuck your chin in. And we're going to focus on bringing that hand up. Making sure that movement is coming from your scapula. Up here, keeping that arm nice and straight. Good. We're going to go 4 each side. Good. So really focus on moving through that scapula. Good. So that one doesn't have to be a big movement off the ground, as long as it's a little bit of a hover. We're going to go through those one more time. So starting with those seated straight leg hip circles. One more time. So legs out in front of you, nice and straight. Lean forward. Keep that core engaged. Lift off of the ground. 5 hip circles clockwise. 5 counterclockwise. Want to keep that forward lean and down. Same thing on the other side. Lift and 5 circles each way. Good. After these, we're back into our quadruped position. We have our straight leg hydrants first. We have 5 of those. So legs straight out to the side. Lifting up and down, keeping that leg straight. Good. After that 5th one, we'll come down, lift it back up, and then we have our circles as well. So up, 5 forward, 5 going back. Then you want to control that movement and back down. Same thing on the other side. A good leg straight out. Lift. 5 of these. Good. After that 5th one, we got our circles. So up, we got 5 going forward. Good. 5 going back. Good. You should really feel those hips on fire right now. Next, we're going to go into our upper body mobility. So back into that quadruped position. We have our T-spine rotations. We have 8 going each way. Good. A few more on this side. Good. We switch sides. Last 8 on this side. Good. After these, we have our last set of our scap raises. We're back in this position here. We'll lean forward. Have those hands facing up. We're going to lift 4 each side. Good. Another 4 on the other side. Lift off the ground and back down. Good. Now that we've worked on our mobility, we're going to go into our circuit. So we'll have a little bit of a rest. Grab some water. Good. So while we rest a little bit, I'll go ahead and explain what we're going to do for our first circuit. First, we have a long lever bridge. So we'll be here instead of doing a regular bridge, we're working our feet are closer to our glutes, we're actually going to step out a little bit. So we'll be in this position here. You will feel this a little bit more in your hamstrings. You should feel it still in your glutes. You're keeping those hips up. That's going to be our first movement. We're going to hold that for 20 seconds. And then we're going to go into our bridge hamstring walkouts. We'll go into our regular bridge. We're going to take 3 steps going out. And then with the opposite foot that you started with, you're going to bring your feet back in. We're going to do 2 each side. After those, we're going to go into our tall kneel, straight arm snap raises. So for these, we're going to start here, have our arms straight out in front of us. We're going to push our scapula out to the side here. We're going to elevate them, push them back, and then depress them, so pulling them down. It's going to look kind of like a circle. We're going to do 3 going back, 3 going forward. After those, we're going to go into our Scap Push Ups. So we'll be here. We're going to keep our arms straight here, so instead of going down with the elbows like regular push up, we're going to focus on pressing into that ground, pushing our scaps together, and pushing away from the ground, making sure that our scaps are moving out to the sides right here. Good, so we're going to start with those long lever bridges. We're going to start with 20 seconds there. Good, so we'll get into position here. You can start in a regular bridge position. Walk your feet out. Once we're here, we'll go 20 seconds. Making sure we're keeping our hips up. Again, you should feel this primarily in your glutes and in your hamstrings as well. So here we're targeting our whole posterior chain. And a few more seconds. And down. Our next one, we have our bridge hamstring walkouts. We'll start in our regular bridge position. Bring those hips up. We're going to take 3 steps going out. The opposite foot will bring your feet back in. Let's go another one on that side. Good, so 3 steps out, 3 steps in. We'll switch sides, start with the opposite foot now. Good. Walk it back in. One more on that side. Good. Come back in. Good, and back down. Then we're going to go into our tall kneel, straight arm scap circle. So we'll have our arms straight out in front of us. We're going to reach forward here. Bring our scaps up, so elevate them, pull them back, and then depress. The whole time we want to keep our arms nice and straight. Go out, bring them back up, bring them back and down. One more, going back. Good. Same thing, now we're going to go the opposite way. Up, forward, and down. Push your scaps together, bring them up, out in front of you, and back down. One more of those. Good. For these, we're going to go into our Scap Push Ups. So we're going to do these on my count. We're going to go 3 seconds going down and then 3 coming up. So here you want to push into that ground. So 3 seconds, 1, 2, 3. Once you get to that end range, 3 seconds coming back up. 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Down. 1, 2, 3. 2 more of those. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Last one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we really want to focus on pushing into that ground and away, pushing our scapulas together, creating distance between them. We'll rest a little bit here before we go into that circuit again. Good, take some nice deep breaths. Good, once you drink a little water, rest it a little bit, we're gonna go into another round of that circuit. So again, into that long lever bridge, activating those glutes and hamstrings. Let's get ready, bridge position. Extend those legs a little bit, and 20 seconds here. To feel it in the glutes and hamstrings. We've got 10 more seconds here. Make sure we're keeping those hips up, that core engaged. And good. Bring those legs a little bit closer. We have our bridge hamstring walkouts. So we're going to do 2 on each side. Bring those hips up. Walk 3 steps out. Opposite leg. We'll start to bring those feet back in. Another one on that side. Bring those feet back in. Now we got 2 on the other side. I'm starting with my left leg, using my right leg to bring my feet back in. 1 more on that side. And back in. Good. Back into our tall kneel position. We have our scap circles. So again, we'll protract, so pushing those arms forward, keep them straight. Elevate, bring those up. Bring your shoulders back and down. Same thing. Up, back, and down. Protract, elevate, retract those shoulder blades, bring them back down. 1 more of those. Good, now we're going to do the same thing, going the opposite way. Good, pinch those shoulder blades together, elevate them, retract them, and depress them. 1 more of those, and down. Good. We're going to do that same movement, keep that same concept, and go into our push-up position. Keep those arms straight. 3 seconds on the way down, 3 seconds on the way up. 5 reps here. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Got 2 more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Last one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Shoulders should be on fire. I know mine are. We'll take a little bit of a rest. We have 1 more round of that circuit. Good. Give you guys a little more of a break. We have 1 last round of this circuit. Good, let's get right into it. Starting with our long lever bridge. 20 seconds here. Lift up, extend those legs, and hold. 20 seconds here. Good, 10 more seconds. After these, we'll go straight into our hamstring walkouts. And down. So our bridge hamstring walkouts. 3 steps going out. 3 back in. 1 more on that side. Good. Last two on opposite side. Good, last one. Good, back in our tall kneel position. 3 scap circles each way. Start with your arms out in front of you. Good, separate those scaps, bring them up, push them together, and back down. 2 more. Good, last one. Elevate, track them, and depress them. Good. Same thing, opposite way. Good. Pull them together, bring them up, out, and down. Last one. Good. Have our last round of scap push-ups, our last 5 reps of these. Arms straight out, push into that ground. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Last 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. We're done with that circuit. Take a little break, grab some water. We're going to go into our next circuit. That's what you guys rest. I'll explain our second circuit. We're going to start on the ground for that one in our quadruped position, on our hands and our knees. We're going to do a kick up to a hydrant. So it's going to look like this, bringing that leg up, squeezing that glute, coming back down, and then out to the side. Kind of like the ones we did with our leg straight out in our mobility exercises. Now we're going to keep our knee bent, down, and out to the side. We're going to go 8 each side for that one. Then we have a lunge complex. So we're going to start here. We're going to go into a forward lunge. Come back to the starting position. Lateral lunge out to the side. Last one is going to be a reverse lunge. So that's going to count as 1 rep. We're going to do 4 each side. So forward, lateral, and reverse lunge. 4 on each side. Then we're going to go into a plank with an alternating arm reach. So we'll be in our plank position here. We're going to extend our arm, alternating, making sure we're staying nice and neutral here. We're not letting our hips leak out to the side when we go out to reach with that arm. Stay nice and engaged here. Reach out, alternating arms. After that one, we have an inchworn with a push-up. We're going to focus on the eccentric motion of that push-up. We'll be here, going down to touch our toes, walking that out into a push-up position. Once we're here, a slow 3-second count push-up. 1, 2, 3. Coming back up and walking it back up. That's going to count as 1 rep. We have 5 of those. So again, just slow on the way down for that push-up. We come back up like normal. Hopefully you guys are nice and rested. We're going to get into our next circuit. We're going to start on the ground for that one. So again, we have 8 each side. We're going to go to our kick up. Good. Same thing on the other side. Another 8. Take up. Go into your hydrant. Again, we don't want to lean out to the side here. Good. Good. Let's go one more of these. We'll go to our lunge complex. Good. Now we're going to come up, go into our lunge complex. Sort of a similar movement to what we were doing with our hips. Now we're just going to add a little bit of a load and challenge our body to move in different planes here. Forward lunge, lateral out to the side, and reverse lunge. That's one rep. We got 3 more of those. Good. Using this foot to stay on the ground to stabilize here. Good. Same thing on the other side. Forward lunge, come back to starting position, lateral lunge, and reverse lunge. That's 1 rep. We have 3 more. Good. 2 more. Out to the side and back. Last one. And good. Now we're going to go into our plank with our alternating arm reach. Get in plank position here. Squeeze that forward, lift one arm up and reach. Up and down. Up and down. Up, down, up, down, up, down. 2 more each side. Up, down, up, down. Last one. Up, down, up, and down. Good. And we have our inchworm with our push-up. So we're going to 3-second count on the way down. We'll go on my count. Start with our inchworm. Walk those hands out into push-up position. 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Back up. Walk it back up to your feet. Stand up. We have 5 of these. 4 more. Walking that out. 1, 2, 3. Good. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Good. 2 more. 1, 2, 3. Good. Last one. 1, 2, 3. Good. Take a little rest here. Good. Those hips and shoulders should be on fire. It's like a metabolic workout for me. Good, so we're going to try to knock out 2 more rounds of that circuit. Good, we're almost done. Give you guys a few more seconds here. Take some nice deep breaths. Good, let's get back into our position here. Good, second round of the circuit. Let's start with our Kick Up Hydrants, 8 each side. Good. Here we're targeting our glutes and our hip flexors before we get into our lunges, but we're Doing the same movements, but we're adding a row. Good. Switch sides, same thing. Pick up the hydrant. One, but 8 beats. Good. Staying nice and controlled, keeping that core engaged. Not letting our hips sweep out to the sides. Good. After these, we have our lunge complex, so back on our feet. 4 each side. That forward lunge, lateral lunge out to the side, reverse lunge, that's 1. Good, 2 more on this side. Good, last one. Good, we got 4 on the other side. Good. Forward, lateral, reverse, last 2. Good, last one. We're gonna go into our planks after this one with our arm reach. The plank position on our elbows here. Good. Starting with that left arm, up, bringing that down, up, and down, alternating arms, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. We got 2 more each side. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and down. Again, for those who want to focus on keeping our hips facing down, we don't want to let them leak out to the side. Let's go into our inchworn plus push-up, starting in a static position. Go ahead and reach down, walk your hands out into a push-up position. 3 seconds down. 1, 2, 3. Back up. Walk back up to your feet and stand. Go down. 1, 2, 3. Good, we got 3 more of those. Good, 1, 2, 3. Good. Last 2. Last 2 are the worst ones. 1, 2, 3. Almost down here. We got 1 more. Reach down. 1, 2, 3. And up. Good. Guys, deserve a rest. After that one, we have 1 last round of that circuit. Yes, this is a nice little functional workout. A little bit of strength training as well. I know I'm definitely going to feel this tomorrow in my arms, especially. Give you guys a few more seconds here. We'll go back into those kick ups and hydrants. Good. Get ready for our last round. We're almost done. Last 8 of these. Good. Keep that movement in control. Let's not speed through this last round. Good. Let's switch sides. Another 8. Good. After these, have our lunge complex. Good. Let's go last one. Good. On our feet. Lunge complex here, starting with our forward lunge. It's lateral lunge. Do a nice stretch here, your inner thigh. Reverse lunge. That's one. It's two. Good. Last one. Good. Switch sides. Last four on this side. Good. Almost done. With these, we got our legs with our arm reach. Get into our position. Last one of those. Starting with that left arm. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Two more. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Good. Our last exercise, almost done here, guys, are inchworms and push-ups. Last 5 of these. 3 seconds on the way down. 1, 2, 3. Back up. Good. Walk that back out. 1, 2, 3. Good. Back down. 1, 2, 3. Last 2. 1, 2, 3. Good. Last one. 1, 2, 3. Good. Definitely underestimated those last ones. A good job today, guys. Got through the workout. Feel free to do some of the stretches or mobility exercises we did at the beginning. Hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Bye.